Whoa, let me give you your space. Let me give you your space. All right. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, we're back, but this is like a completely different type of reaction. We've never done this. Black Ops 6 is coming out. Supposedly, it's a game changer, you know. We hear that yada yada yada, but we're about to really see if it is, because I mean, if you play Call of Duty, we need something, you know. We need something different, something, because it's kind of, you know, it's falling off. It's kind of really dry as far as movement, as far as just the whole game in general. But here we are, Black Ops 6 gameplay trailer. I'm hoping it's good. Like, that's the only thing I can do. If not, I mean, this might be the first time I never buy Call of Duty.
Good evening. The Soviet Union is no more. Despite a potential for instability and chaos, these events clearly serve our national
gameplay is kind of
interest.
nice. I hope the graphics look way better, because come on, Call of Duty can do so much better with graphics. Oh my God, is that the game?
Today we celebrate the mystery of American renewal.
Something's going on. Something big.
All the fires fall out. Terrific fires fall out.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
All the fires fall out. Terrific fires fall out.
The agency is compromised. We're being hunted from the inside.
All the fires fall out. Terrific fires fall out.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal.
I hope this campaign is an actual campaign and not like the bullshit they gave us with Modern Warfare 2.
See.
What the hell are we getting into? Don't trust anyone.
To a CIA black site. Are you out of your mind?
Things got complicated.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Pre-order the Vault Edition and get the Hunters vs. Hunted Operator Pack, the Mastercraft Weapon Collection, the Season 1 Black Cell Bundle, and more.
Okay, I see the Gobblegum, so I'm assuming that zombies will be, you know, zombies again. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, we're not just skipping that. Shook. Damn. No, that's not Marcus. That is Marcus. Triple. Yeah. Oh my God. Get it, Marcus. What is happening? Is this a prequel? It has to be, because look how young he is. Look how young they both are. It is a prequel. Oh my god. This might be gas. Gears of War is back. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Oh my god, that was a phenomenal trailer. I cannot even lie. Uh-oh. Call of Duty's looking promising. Bye-bye.
Hello, welcome to Draft from Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us. We're excited to share
variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we want a gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences, and we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for them.
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
Omni movie.
With Black Ops 6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement. This unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
So they're taking,
From the beginning, we started with you can't do this
a little
thing, why?
piece out of Rainbow Six's
actually move that way.
style.
What happens if we get rid of that construct? And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all the on-the-ground movement and everything else chaining together.
This is looking
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni Movement, there's no going back. We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mental assist, and crouch assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every player, regardless of skill level or input or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity is a concept that players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices. A great example that really shines is a global feature we call corner slicing, where as you round a corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Take cover! Our team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done.
What about
emblems? Gear is acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives.
And customizing the operators, like I miss
analysis of spontaneous performance.
The customization we used to have
to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. We made sure to have special attention to the cuticles, and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils in their palms as they're sweaty and running through situations that they're in. Paying attention to every detail.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new weapons from the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and that allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons. We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the
50,000
era.
attachments for each fucking option.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the time.
But the damage, environmental damage should always be a thing.
Look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Environmental damage, it makes games just so fucking good.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience. For the first time in Call of Duty, players will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs. For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away. Want to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left? Those are options as well.
Oh my gosh.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our
that
community
gameplay I
for
just
how we
seen
used to handle
on
Prestige.
that monitor, it looked similar to Cold War. It looked like an enhanced
Traditional Prestige is back in Call of Duty.
I wish I
Black
could
Ops
see
6.
one of them playing in the
We
background
pulled
with
the
the
best
Omni
of the
movement.
best from past Call of Duty Prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 Prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way
Okay,
to the
I
end.
like this.
The full Prestige system is available on day 1 in Black Ops 6.
Oh my god, that's amazing. The only thing I would add is though, let this game be out long enough to where that actually matters. 2 years, 3 years.
We know
Because
how many of our players look forward to multiplayer,
just
and we will
to
be
start
providing
over
a deep dive on it later in the year. For now,
next year.
there's some insight
Like,
into our
it's-
development
like
of
there's
Black
no
Ops
point.
6
That's why the
multiplayer.
leveling system for me
Our vision since
wasn't
day
the same.
one has been to craft
After a while,
an
I
approachable
got to a
and
point where I'm
engaging
like, I'm not
step
Prestige.
change
What's
of
the
that
point? I'm
signature Black Ops multiplayer
buying a whole new
experience.
game next year.
We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch.
Unless they
Enforcers
show
are the
me
Slayers who like to kill and
you
stay on
know,
the move.
whatever
Recon is all about
reward
intel and counter
that I
intel
find
play. And strategists are support
that strikes my
players
eye
who
to where
throw
I'm
their
just like, oh, I
bodies at
need that, I
objectives
want
for
that,
the
I want
win.
that. Other
Or
than
focus
that,
on
like,
taking out
I'm
enemy
not,
score streaks for the team.
you know, focus on that.
All
See,
of
I
our
don't like the way
weapons, gear,
that
and
destroyed.
gadgets in
That was
multiplayer have been
hideous.
intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play
Why did
styles.
it blow up like
And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning
Oh my
with Black
God,
Ops 6.
thank you.
I know I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're going to get some early details on maps.
Nuketown?
We're happy to announce that we will be launching
Nuketown?
with 16 all-new MP maps.
Oh my God,
We've got
16?
12 for 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2.
Okay, I like
What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
Yes.
We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
So, we have to finish the campaign to play multiplayer?
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Tell me, baby. Tell me it's back to the classic. Ah, I missed the original 4, bro. I miss him so much.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover.
Super excited.
The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies.
Yes.
Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return
gum
for
right there
round-based
beside him.
Zombies. Be on the
Gobble gum
lookout
Easter
for more
egg.
intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
Okay.
Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play.
There's gonna be a whole lot of unhappy
deconstructed
people.
all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better.
I'm gonna be unhappy.
In some
all
cases,
this
that
shit
led
is
us
just
to
gone
huge innovations
again.
like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to view how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully in the sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before the game officially launches on October 25th. On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Okay, I'm excited. I actually am very excited, and I just hope this lives up to the hype that the other Call of Duties built and didn't live up to. Because as a fan base, you can tell the Call of Duty community has grown tired and definitely miss what Call of Duty was, you know. And I skipped a little bit through there. I hope they addressed like fucking comm bans, voice chat, like all of that, because like I can't go through another season of fucking Modern Warfare 2019 to where there's AI analyzing things I say and I'm not saying nothing, but yet I get comm banned for like no, like I'm being I wish I could just record everything because I don't even talk and I would get comm banned. And for me, it kind of ruins the game just because like now I have no one to talk to unless people review me, and it's pretty annoying. If anything, just take off reporting for comms just out. Like let people say whatever. And oh well, who cares? We can mute. We're grown. We know how to click on somebody's name and mute them. Like it's very simple. If it bothers you that much, I feel like it's so much simpler to just remove that and leave it to the person playing to decide whether or not they want to take action in blocking that player, muting them, you know, anything like that. The only thing we should be able to report for is cheating, you know. But other than that, this was nice. I'm intrigued. I'm just hoping that it's actually good. Let me know your thoughts, or like, comment, or subscribe. Maybe I'll catch y'all on Black Ops 6. Peace.